Adu arrived at his farm early one morning, ready to start his daily routine. However, before he could begin, he noticed an unpleasant smell lingering in the air, and a strange sensation crept over him. He felt as though he wasn't alone. Looking around, he saw nothing, but his instincts told him otherwise. Suddenly, a soft, gentle woman's voice called his name. Fear gripped Adu, but the voice reassured him, telling him not to be afraid. Before he could react, a sparkling light appeared before him, and from it emerged a stunningly beautiful woman, dressed in a flowing, pure white gown. Her radiant presence filled the space with an eerie calm. I am Essina, she began, her voice melodic, yet haunting. For years I was buried on this land, without the rituals that would have allowed my soul to depart. You, Adu, disturbed my resting place when you began farming here, and now my spirit is released. Adu's fear intensified, but Essina continued calmly, her gaze fixed on him. Now, you have two choices. The first is to marry me as a spirit and live under my protection. The second option, however, is to sleep with women. I will fortify you, ensuring that with every woman you sleep with, your wealth will multiply. The more women you have, the richer you will become. Adu, consumed by greed, didn't hesitate. He chose the second option, eager for the wealth Essina promised. Soon, Adu began to sleep with many women, and true to Essina's word, his wealth grew exponentially. However, with each woman he slept with, a strange pattern began to emerge. Every one of them fell gravely ill and died shortly after their encounter with him. Rumors spread like wildfire through the village. Whispers of Adu being a ritualist, using dark powers to acquire wealth, reached every corner. Many suspected that his fortune was not clean and that the deaths of the women were no coincidence. One fateful day, Adu encountered a beautiful young woman named Chichi on his way home. She was striking and mysterious, and Adu, enchanted by her, quickly befriended her. Despite the growing rumors surrounding him, Adu invited Chichi to his home. Unknown to Adu, Chichi was not an ordinary woman. She was a deer that could transform into a beautiful lady. Inside his house, as Adu prepared to seduce her, Chichi stopped him. Don't touch me, she warned, her voice firm but calm. But Adu, driven by his uncontrollable desire and greed, ignored her warning. He reached for her, but as soon as he did, Chi-Chi's expression darkened. Her body began to shimmer, and in a voice filled with anger, she spoke. Do you think I don't know who you are, Adu? I know exactly what you've been doing. You sleep with women using the snake between your legs, don't you? You traded your manhood for that snake, so you could use it to make yourself wealthy. Adu's eyes widened in shock, but before he could respond, Chi-Chi continued, her voice rising. Today, I will expose you for the monster you've become. With a swift motion, Chi-Chi revealed Adu's secret before the horrified eyes of the villagers who had gathered outside. A black snake slithered out from Adu's trousers. Gasps of shock and disgust filled the air. The rumors are true, someone shouted from the crowd. The villagers, now filled with fury and disgust, began to close in on Adu. The sight of the snake had confirmed their darkest suspicions. He had traded his soul and his manhood for wealth, using dark rituals that brought death to innocent women. Let this be a warning to anyone who dares to follow the path of greed, Chi-Chi declared, her form shifting back into a deer. No wealth is worth the price of your soul. As the first stone struck Adu, he realized too late the gravity of his choices. The crowd pelted him with stones, Their anger relentless, the snake hissed one final time before disappearing into the shadows, leaving Adu to face his fate. Adu was stoned to death, his body left in the field where his greed had first taken root. From that day on, his name became a cautionary tale in the village, a warning to all who might be tempted by ill-gotten gains. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please like and subscribe for more exciting content. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Your support means so much. See you next time.